Here's your trick. Trigonometry, number one, you need to remember when you're given the tangent, you must always change it to sine of theta divided by the cos of theta. That's number one. Number two, you need to remember that sine squared of theta and then plus the cos. You must check. I just sent the videos in the grade 11 group there. You on that group, am I right? Yeah. It's a trig equals to 1. Then from this rule, you can choose to solve for sine or cos. So if you're solving for sine squared of theta, then this cos goes to the other side, the cos squared. So you're gonna have 1 minus cos squared of theta. But this you can factorize. You can write it as 1 plus cos of theta into 1 minus cos of theta. Alright, but you can also solve, so let's put this in a bracket because it's that and that rule there. So you can solve for cos squared here. So if you're solving for cos squared, you're gonna have cos squared of theta equals to 1 minus the sine squared of theta. Now you can factorize that as well. It's 1 plus, it's difference of two squares, 1 plus sine theta into 1 minus sine of theta. Okay, so these are the rules you are dealing with, you guys. But then I need to give you another one. Another one, if you see a multiplication, if you see something like this, sine, it can be sine of theta multiplied by cos of theta, and then they can add plus or minus a number, like a number there. Okay, I'm saying this in advance, plus a number. So you are going to change that, the number. You're going to have to change the number. Change number using trig ratios. Using this one. Let me just say using the sine squared of theta plus cos squared of theta. And then this part here, it's going to behave like it's gonna be your middle term. It's gonna be your middle term. I'm just giving you weapons in advice. So this sine times cos theta, it doesn't matter. There might be a number, a 2 there, or 3, or 5, or minus 7. It doesn't matter, but this will be, that's how you know to change this to become a number. All right, that's a